I'm taking a break from everyone to be alone right now. Oh. This could be you or your person. Take what resonates. The memories of you haunt me. They're thinking about you a lot. The person on your mind, they're thinking about you a lot. But they seem to be a recluse right now. They're just kind of disconnected and unplugged from everyone. This feels like a little bit of a breakdown, if I'm honest. I tried to replace you, but it's only making things worse for me. Oh. Someone didn't treat you very nicely. Someone disregarded you, disrespected you. And then when you put your foot down, they were like, okay, fine, because like you always come back, but this time you didn't. And they thought that they could just go and get a replacement. You know, the grass is greener. Well, the grass is greener thing didn't work out for them. So now they have to suffer in silence. Suffer in silence. They're alone. I'm haunted by your presence and energy. Oh my gosh. It's weighing heavy on them. They think about you so much. Sometimes they don't want to think about you anymore, but you're just there. If you make content or something, they watch it. Even though they're trying to forget about you, they still watch it. It's kind of weird. Right? That is weird. It means you have a strong presence, a strong energy. It's fucking killing me trying to resist you. You are magnetic. Listen, we had obsession in the last reading on TikTok. But here on YouTube, this was giving the same energy though. It's giving obsession. Right? This is sounding like obsessive. It's fucking killing me trying to resist you. You are magnetic. Mesmerized, intoxicated by you, your person. I don't feel worthy of your love. I fucked up so badly. They know that they messed up so badly with you. They didn't treat you very nice. They weren't very good to you. I'm working on healing and becoming whole for you. Oh, they want to try to make their way back at some point. Because they can't get over you yet. Baby, it ain't over till it's over. So many years I got. I have sexual ties with my karmic. I feel bound with chains. Ooh. That is like the devil card for me in this deck. Honestly, bound with chains. There's a codependency here. I don't know if it's with their other person or with you, or this person's just got a lot of shit going on up top. A lot. Sexual ties with my karmic. I feel bound with chains. This feels like, I don't know if they keep going back and forth to this person, and if they're having intimate time with each other, that's an energy exchange. This is why they can't get, or if they're doing this back and forth with you, that is why you're both still tied to each other. And it's not a secret. It feels all over the place, if I'm honest. Let me know if this is your story, chat. I imagine it's you in my sheets at night when I'm by myself. A lot of sexual tension here. A lot of sexual tension. I miss you a lot in all the ways. But this could be someone who is like participating with other people because they're deathly afraid of being alone. Someone has literal control over them. I don't know if it's because of the kids or because of finances or assets or just a general codependency addiction. Okay? That's just back and forth. It's just, nah, this is too much. There's too many soul ties being created here. And it's just getting messy and confusing. Oh, okay. I just heard escort, but I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know why that's coming up. Maybe you do. I don't know. Twin flames. Mirroring each other very strongly, both of you. So if you want to know what they're feeling, usually you're already feeling it, or you have. And you can kind of put yourself in their shoes to know. Wait, that's not what I meant. It's like putting yourself in their shoes, but because you're mirroring each other, you already know. So I hope I answered that. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. Karma is a bitch and I'm getting mine. Fuck my life. Whoa. I don't know what this person did, but they're getting their karma now. Not this lifetime. They are your true twin flame, but sadly there's a possibility that you won't end up together in this lifetime due to circumstances outside of your control. Oh, outside of your control. Maybe it was not written in the contract this time. Maybe next lifetime. Maybe you're supposed to achieve and conquer other things. I don't know. Hidden feelings. They could be in denial or trying to control the situation by suppressing their feelings. Until they release the need to control, these feelings will build. Oh, you have someone who is in deep denial over their situation or their feelings. This is someone who doesn't talk about how they feel. This is someone who suppresses heavy. They don't talk about their feelings very much. It's not something they've done. It's not something they're used to. It's just beyond uncomfortable for them. It's not something they even consider. Is this your story? Is this your person? Okay, tell me more about this person on your mind. False hope. A false twin flame will lead you on and tell you that they feel the same way about you, only for you to discover later on that this isn't the case. Ah, okay, things took a turn for the spicy now. So here you are at the beginning of this reading, feeling all sad, like, this bitch just said that's not my twin flame. Now you got false hope. So maybe the twin you thought was your twin for sure is not your twin. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have fun with this, otherwise I'll cry. So maybe. Chaser, instead of trying to convince the other party of your worth, redirect that energy into other areas of your life. Trust, relax, be patient, and surrender. Oh, wow. What's the call out here? We always got the avoidant card, the one who runs card. Haven't seen the chaser card. You haven't been called out in a minute. So here's your call out if you're doing this. You know your worth. You don't need to do this. You don't need to prove that you have empathy and that you're an extra sensitive, highly intuitive person who is an empath who cares. And that's why I'm gonna hunt you down and chase you down to help you and save you from yourself and your addictions. And you said, save me, save me. Listen, you don't got to play the martyr in nobody's game unless you want to be that character. Because all you're doing is you're enforcing and encouraging this fucking behavior. Maybe this person needs you to go so they can change. Maybe this person needs you to go so they can change. You're making it too easy for them to continue their fuckery. That is crazy. Resonates, Carrie. Hey, what else we got? Convenience. You're staying in your relationship out of convenience because starting over seems like a dreadful task, so you hold off on leaving them. Oh my goodness. You hold off on leaving them. It's too hard. You got the house, the kids are in the good school. You're in the good school district. And then you got the babysitter and blah, blah, blah. You got the tennis and the swimming coach and the ballet and football. And it's just like, or you have pets together. You've made friends together. You have the same friends. You go to the same bars. What are we going to do? We live our lives together. Ellie, what are we going to do? Fuck, I don't know. I just read the cards. But this person who you thought was the one may not be the one. That's all I'm saying. Romantic offer. Expect a romantic gesture that could surprise you, perhaps an engagement or taking things to the next level. Celebrate your union. You got someone who's trying to force a wedding or marriage on you. If it doesn't feel right, you don't need to go through with it. If it doesn't feel right, give up the fight. I just thought about that now. I'm just making jokes. I don't know, but this is feeling, or someone might double down. Maybe, you've had this 10, 15, 17-year-long marriage and, they've been treating you like shit. Maybe you have somebody or some other people on the side and you've been putting up with it and you're like, no, I'm putting my foot down. We're going to get a divorce. I'm going to file the papers now. Da, da, da. And they're like, did they take you on this crazy vacation, this getaway, Italy, Europe, Spain, whatever. Fucking Hawaii, I don't give a shit, Bora Bora. And it's like, to just try to like romance you all over again, to make you forget. No, they don't want to let you go. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, crap. In sync. You just get each other. Perhaps you finish each other's sentences or know what they are thinking. This connection feels effortless. You're like, are you sure, bitch, that they're not my twin? Are you sure they're playing me? This is not my soulmate, bitch. I just read the cards, okay? I'm just having fun with it. I don't know what is going on. Sometimes these readings got me all fucked up, and it's fun anyway. So that's what we're here for, to play the game. But like that's got to be nice. There's just that comfortability. You can finish each other's sentences. It feels so comfortable. But be careful that that comfort doesn't make you lazy. If there are things that are happening here that don't sit right with you, you don't feel right about, why? What are you doing anything about it? I'm not saying you have to leave, but are you addressing it? Are you guys working on it together? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Perfectly imperfect. The love you have for them allows you to accept their flaws and accept them for exactly as they are without trying to change them. Wow, this could be a whole life story for someone's like journey in the next 5 years. Maybe for you, you're like, it's fine if they don't, if they're not a particular soulmate or twin flame or whatever the fuck the terms are these days that the spiritual kids use. But maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I want to love this person. Maybe I want to love them right now. Maybe I am what they need. We all have very different timelines and different situations. So really take this reading as it resonates for you. What calls out to you the most? Because I gotta say, this is kind of beautiful too. Knowing that someone is struggling and choosing to be by their side, even when they're not able to be their best or even be the bare minimum to you. If they're going through some shit, because this feels like going through some shit. This doesn't feel just like someone is just showing narcissistic tendencies and it's just throwing a tantrum. No, this feels like someone's hit rock bottom, is likely suffering from depression, suffering from like a loss of identity, uncertainty of the future. I mean, some big stuff. And they're just like really down and out right now. And you're the only little flicker of bright in their life. Fuck. Part of the plan. The universe has brought you two together. Trust the journey even if you don't quite understand it yet. Listen. Thank you, universe, for confirmation. Wow. Is this the blueprint for like life right now? Like this is crazy. That is deep, Mike. Attachment. Get to know your attachment pattern so you can be more conscious in your romantic relationships and stop self-sabotaging. No more self-sabotage. Get to know your attachment pattern. Do you know yours? I mean, just like energy, it's fluid, so it changes depending on, your situation. But where are you at right now? What is your attachment pattern right now? This reading is literally feeling like a blueprint of a young person's life, or anybody really who's thinking about getting married or married again, uncertain about like the difficulties this relationship has faced and will continue to face. It's perfectly imperfect. It's part of your plan, part of your contract. But it's also hard for you to leave right now, so you'll rock with it anyway. But it's also kind of like calling us to pay attention to how we love our attachment styles. Attachment theory, I love that. I love attachment theory. Okay, it's linked to your childhood. If you want to try to figure that out, ask your friendly chat GPT, or ask old school Google if you do it old school. But that's what I got for you. I love you guys. If that was your reading, let me know in the chat. I'll see you on the next YouTube live. And join me on TikTok live too. I do extra readings there. Bye. Love you.